Hello lovely peoples, I'm back again. Minutes after I just made the last one, but for you it's been a week, a month, a year, who knows. With the regularity with which I release videos is undeniably non-existent. I wasn't sure how that sentence was going to end then. A little bit of a William Shatner moment. You know, I wonder if he just struggled with words. Or still struggles with words, because he still talks like that. But you know when you get that mind blank and you just have to stop for a second and run through all the words until you get the right one and then you spit it out? Was that Shatner's problem? Let's ask him. Bill, was that your problem? Is that your problem? Yes, because I'm sure William Shatner watches my soap videos, but would that not be the best shit ever? That really would be the best shit ever. I'm just picturing that in my mind. William Shatner sitting there watching my soap videos, laughing at me. That would be so good. Look, a girl can dream, right? Okay, so another vegan one. We're using matcha. I was going to say blue spirulina, but that's not what we're using because I decided against using that. This is fancy shit. It's ceremonial grade. It's organic, vegan, and gluten free even. We get fancy up in this bitch, tell you what. Now, I'm going to add it now because I'm going to add, that was probably almost 1 tablespoon. Yes, I said tablespoon. If you've not been to the channel before, I think they're bigger. They're not as big as a tablespoon, but they're bigger than a teaspoon, so I call them tablespoons. I thought it was funny when I said it, so I'm going to keep saying it. Alright, so because I'm going to do a layered soap and I'm going to do one layer lighter and one layer darker, I figure I'll put the match in now, and then that will be the colour for the middle layer. Easy peasy, makes it easier that way. And plus this has to be stick blended because it has the line here anyway. So why not do it now? You know, I do really enjoy the colour this matcha goes. At the moment, it will be a nicer green, trust me. It doesn't stay this colour, I promise. Okay, this colour now is lying to you. This is... Yeah, this is whatever that's called, emulsified. Christ. Brain, I would be dangerous, mate. Okay, now I'm really shit at measuring thirds if I just do 1 in here and 2 in here because I can't tell, because I don't know whether it's, you know, I'm really shit with distances as well. I can't tell you how far something is if I just eyeball it. Like even like say 30 centimetres, I have to get the ruler out. I'm really, really not good with those sorts of things. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to pour it off into 3 jugs that are the same size, and then I'll know. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. Side note, matcha stinks. Just so you know. This stuff really stinks. But it doesn't matter because I have the nicest fragrance to cover it all up. Another, what do you got? Words today. See, this is the other thing too with this stupid, oh, well that was the other video. So I've been a bit migrainey today. So my brain's not fully functioning. I'm also in not a particularly good place mentally either, and that always makes the brain a little worse as well. But I don't even know what I was saying. See, don't even know what I was saying now, although that's a normal video, isn't it? That's really not that unnormal. Righto, see? Unnormal, people. Unnormal. Wow. Jesus Christ. I need to just stop talking. We'll do a non-talking video. God almighty, I should shut up. Hand blended. Now that I've remembered what the bloody hell I was rabbiting on about, hand blended is what I'm looking for. Yes, another hand blended fragrance. Because, I don't know, because it was a good opportunity to do it, I guess. Wow, Christ, look at that. There's not much left in there. We're not going to want probably a lot. That'll probably do the trick. I'll put the lid on because I've knocked one of these over before and it's not pretty, and it's very dangerous to be breathing that shit in. Fragrance. So this is a mix of eucalyptus, spearmint and lime. God, it's good. Holy shit. It's fresh. It's so good. I like it. I promise it's not going to stay that colour. I promise. Oh dear. I say that, you know it's not going to change now, right? Now that I've said that. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why. So, they're both fragrance oils, not whatever that stuff is. Oh, you ricey son of a bitch. You absolute twat waffle. You absolute slut. God damn it. Yeah. When it goes ricey, it usually does that white thing, which is friggin' foul. That's okay. That's okay. I might actually put a little bit more white in that one anyway. What the fuck? Why isn't that one ricey? What? Soap, what are you doing to me, mate? What the hell? That is, because it's ricey on there. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, so and that one is like chunky rice. What the hell, soap? What are you doing? Oh my god. That is the weirdest shit I've ever seen. What the hell, soap? You're so confusing me right now. Weird. I don't understand soap. Soap is stupid. It's just like, what the hell? My god. Fine, whatever. Do whatever you want. No, I'll rephrase that. Stupid fragrance. What a dickhead. What an absolute dickhead. You're a dickhead, mate. Oh dear. It's still ricey. It hasn't come out. Oh. No, that's bubbles. Oh, who the hell knows? It smells friggin' amazing, so whatever. I mean, the ricey is not going to kill anybody, but... Whoa, I don't want to mix it anymore with the stick blender because... Oh god, that's hot. Wow, okay, that mix has gotten really hot. Because the side of the jug's quite warm. And I just started off though, this is barely room temperature. Like, it wasn't any warmer than my hands when I started. Interesting. Wonder which one did that. I mean, I've used the eucalyptus and spearmint before. I don't know. Considering how much is in that lime bottle, I've used that before too. Yeah. I think that did that lime. So I remember the lime soap, yes. That had that green drizzle on it, didn't it? I think. Did it have green drizzle on it? I'm pretty sure we did. That's a nice colour. I really like that colour. I'm not a fan of this one. I'm pretty sure it will go back to being a nice green. Well, nicer than it is now. I mean, if not, it doesn't really matter. But I'm fairly sure the matcha does this weird thing and then comes back. So that was why I used it. If not, it doesn't matter. This is why you should write shit down or rewatch videos. As I've used matcha before on a video, but it's been a long time. I remember the soap. I threw it in the bin. Guys, remember that? The one with all the superfoods in it. Oh god, that was foul. The smell. It was birchwood, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know how the hell I remember that because it was so goddamn foul. It's the foulest soap I have ever made, ever. Oh, I couldn't even have it in the house. The smell of it, it was just... And I still don't know if it was all the superfoods that I used in it or if it was the birchwood. I think it was probably a combination of both, to be honest. Holy shit. Well, that's a little thick. This is not a pleasant colour. Jesus Christ. Oh, so hopefully I will have made my huge announcement by the time you guys watch this video. If I haven't, this is a message to future Lee, because it'll be future. No. Well, no, I'm never going to watch this video again, so there's no point giving myself a message, is there? If I haven't made my super huge announcement by the time this video comes out, let me just tell you, I will be very disappointed in myself. Because at this point, I think, it's like the 5th of July, I think. At this point, I'm saying to myself that I am days away. And I'm all pumped to be days away. I'm also terrified, very, very stressed. I'm terrified because this has the potential to be extremely successful or not land at all. So, yeah. I mean, I've released things before and they've not done as well as I expected they were going to do, and I was very disappointed. But this time I've got so much writing on it, like I've sunk every cent into it. And this is not, I'm not talking about the stationery, you guys know about the stationery, I've been very open about that. And it's coming, the website's kicking my ass still, but I'm almost there. This other thing is like huge, and you know, it's just, I don't know how I'm going to take it if it's not successful. Oh, usually I don't, like, things like this don't sort of affect me. But yeah, just because I've just sunk so much time, like I can't even tell you how much time and how much money and how much effort I have sunk into this project, and if it doesn't land, I swear, I'll cry. Anyway, hopefully by now it's already over, and you guys will all be cheering me on. But you know. Tell me in the comments, how successful was it? Anyway, I'm pretty stoked with that. I'm really keen to see what colour it turns out, because I'm sure it's not going to stay that colour, but you know, I've probably jinxed it now, even though I don't believe in jinxing. Because it's just like, no, sorry, don't believe in jinxing. Don't believe in anything supernatural, because nothing has ever supernatural has ever been proven ever. So yeah, no ghosts, no nothing. I don't believe in any of that. Did once upon a time, I would have believed just about anything. Not anymore. Now I've grown a brain. I was very cynical, one or two, maybe the both. Who knows? All right, my friends. Well, it's not a bad colour. Really, the more I look at it, the more I don't hate it. It's a very nice, natural sort of clay looking colour, isn't it? Which is good for vegan soap, so, you know, I mean, worst comes to the worst, at least it's coloured naturally, like you would expect a vegan soap to be, I guess, so. But anyway, we'll leave it there, and I will see you in a minute for the cutting. Bye-bye. Hello. To say that I'm disappointed in this colour would be an understatement. For God's sake. That is my youngest son trying to con me into doing illegal shit. I raised some weird kids. Although if you ask Travis, I didn't raise him, he raised himself. Anyway, to say that I'm disappointed in the colour, like, don't get me wrong, I like this colour. I think these colours are gorgeous, but they are not the colours that I had in mind. This soap is so minty, it's so good. I do not want to give this to her. Even though she paid for it, I don't want to give it to her. I'm going to have to tighten these, obviously. Pitching! I love my pitchings. What the freaking hell is that? Alrighty then. That is a very, very weird gel ring. What the shit? That goes all the way through. And we have glycerin rivers in the top. And that was the tiniest little squirt of bloody whatever that stuff is. What the shit? That is the weirdest gel ring I have ever seen. Oh my god, can you hear Boogly? He's a goddamn elephant. He's not, he's a cat. I do not have a pet elephant. Although that would be kind of awesome. Although I wouldn't want to clean that kitty litter. Oh my god. So I watched Suicide Squad this afternoon. That was interesting. I liked it. I gotta say, I didn't hate it. I don't particularly like Harley Quinn. I don't know what it is. I mean, I love Margot Robbie. Harley Quinn as a character kind of annoys me. Like, I just have issues with her and the Joker and like the abusive relationship. It's super unhealthy, and I don't know, people seem to idolise it, and I don't know, and I shouldn't say that because it's fantasy, it's entertainment. I've never been a fan of Harley. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the Joker. I've always liked the Joker. I've always sort of had a sort of bit of an affinity with the Joker, I think. But yeah, I don't know. But the movie was good. The movie was fine. I really like these colours. These colours are very earthy and natural, and Jesus, I wish it hadn't done what I thought it was going to do. I thought the matcha tea went green. Why is my soap not green? People who make natural soaps, natural coloured soaps, could you please tell me why matcha tea does not go green? I thought it did. I thought it was one of the few natural colourants that actually went the colour it was supposed to. Sort of like the turmeric as well. I mean, that's nowhere near as yellow as I was expecting. Was I supposed to use more? Yeah, I don't know. This smells so good that it doesn't matter because it just smells so good anyway. Oh, so yeah, you can see I'm in my big fluffy dressing gown. I'm done for the day. For these sinus, I've had my second bout of sinus in literally months. Like, I've had like a few bits and pieces here and there, but not anything that, you know, an ibuprofen wouldn't get rid of. But bastard ripped me up out of my sleep, out of a sleeping pill, half a sleeping pill, because I don't take half a pill these days. Yeah, ripped me up out of a sleeping pill sleep. So not only did I get woken up out of a deep sleep, I only slept for, I think it was like 3 hours, which is, I mean, that's not even half of what I normally sleep on the sleeping pill. So I've just been tired. I've been up since 2 this morning and it's now 6, so 6:30. yeah, with sinus so bad, it was horrible. I didn't have any sinus tablets because apparently I'm making meth with them or some shit, I don't know. Anyway, got a prescription, got it filled. I think it's rude that I have to get a prescription for something that other people can just walk into the chemist and just get if they ask. Just annoys me. And she's just given me some sort of anti-inflammatory something or other. Instead of ibuprofens because they're better and they last longer, so I only have to take one instead of 2 every couple of hours. My life, I'm turning into a goddamn junkie. I'm going to someone who hates taking tablets to having to take all these tablets. And none of it's for anything that's actually wrong with me. Like, anyway, I'm going to go and sit my fat ass down and maybe watch some Thai BL drama. I'm watching Together, which came out last year or the year before. Oh, if you like BLs and you haven't watched it yet, you need to watch Than Type. TharnType. It's Thai, and Than is the most gorgeous creature on the planet. It's the very sort of bully gay drama genre, but it's really good. So if you love that kind of thing, like, why wouldn't you watch BLs? They're great. BLs stands for boys love, by the way. They're not boys, they're men, but it's just called BL. That's just what it's called. If you know, you know. Yes, they're both in college, so you know they're not underage. They're not schoolboys. But yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, now I'm on to watching. Oh, that's way off. Yeah, I'm watching Together at the moment, and then there's the second season which is called Still Together. So yeah, I'm all about the boys loving each other at the moment. I'm going to end it on that note. This video will lose like 25 subscribers, and I don't even care. Alright, bye.